Plat Committee to order for our November 6th meeting. Wow. Okay,
It's bad.
I can back that up a little bit. First, starting off with a roll call, Jared Hahn is here. Bill Horan here. Lynn Huffman. Here. Nick Huffman. Here. And Michael Lotzenheiser.
Here.
So all five are accounted for. Approval of our meeting minutes from October the 16th. So we should all have a copy of those.
I'd make a motion to approve.
Okay.
I'll second.
Okay. Motion to approve those by Mike and seconded by Jared. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, 5-0. The vote in favor. So we're just going down in order, I'm assuming?
Well,
Okay.
actually, let's do the pond, because nobody's here for this second.
Okay, we'll start with the pond, staff development, or staff item 25-11-07. Chad, Michael, and Lindsay Marie Jenkins, pond on 5833 North Meridian Road. Okay, if you want to state your name for the record, so we have it on recording.
Chad Michael Jenkins.
Okay. All right. You want to just give a brief description of what you're...
Just a quarter-acre pond at the south end of our property.
Do you know where septic is?
Septic sits at the southwest corner of the house.
By the well?
No, the well sits out,
Well's shown on,
yeah, there in the corner of the drive, basically.
these are the septic system is also,
No, the house, it'd be on the south.
like this. But you said on the southwest,
Yeah,
so the pond has to be 50 feet from the septic.
so from the septic, okay, then it'll probably have to be moved like 10 more feet than what is on the drawing.
What is the septic system?
Tank.
What's this tank?
Okay. And then, do you know tiles or anything
The
around?
tile heads straight west, or no, east, sorry. I'm looking at it wrong. Straight east out to the field.
Okay. And you never know on a old farm site like that, you're likely to encounter tile when you're digging your pond. My advice from past experience, if you find something, stop, figure out how you're gonna reroute it.
Okay.
Don't just assume that, oh, it's an old farm tile, it's not doing any good. Figure out how you're gonna reroute it before you continue on.
Okay.
It's a lot easier to move things, do whatever, right when you find it than after, and then you figure out that there's something. It makes things a lot tougher, so.
Okay.
Where are you going to be placing the fill dirt, or the dirt that's dug out?
I know that, I think you have it I didn't draw that one. I drew I think the copy that you guys might have, but it's gonna go along between the, pond to the west by Meridian Road.
Okay.
And then the toe of it will be 20 foot off the right of way.
Which, yeah, and you got the 30 foot.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, but I redrew it on here on this one.
Okay.
And then the berm or excess dirt will wrap around to the south side, and then from that, our property line and Sherry and Dwayne Fiedler's will be, the toe of it will be 20 foot back from that, their right of way, or their property line.
What about the overflow from the pond? Is there how'd you plan that?
It's gonna go to like where that kind of kidney beans out there to the west or east. It'll be right in there.
Going to be overland, or is it going to go overland or into a tile?
It'll be overland. Or does it need to go into a tile?
So are you planning on like geothermal or something dumping into the pond or just natural
Just
runoff?
natural runoff.
Okay. If you can hook that into a tile, it's
Okay.
better. Just so you don't get into a squabble with the neighbor that it's running water.
My father-in-law is the one that owns the property to the east, so I'll talk to him about that.
If there's a tile that you can hook into, it's probably better,
Okay.
especially if you're gonna hook downspouts and,
I wasn't planning on, it's just gonna be,
okay. Depending on the lay of the ground out there, you might struggle to keep water in it without hooking other things into it.
yeah. It all kind of, as I've shot it, it falls from the house to where the pond, and then majority of my fall, I'm gonna block off with the berm because it does fall from Meridian to the east. But my wife likes trees, and I've had to, if you can see like in there, there's a bunch of trees there to the east of where the pond, and she doesn't want to get rid of any of them, so. Kind of had to go
Make it work.
make it work.
Yeah. There you go.
And then normally, so once you get the pond kind of dug before you put all your topsoil and everything back, give Mike a call.
Yep.
Okay.
Come out and do a site inspection just to make sure everything meets setbacks.
Okay,
Kind of once you get the bulk of it hogged out, have him take a look at it,
okay.
make sure you meet all your setbacks, and then
Anything else we need to cover?
Just would be able to approve it with the condition that that the water's edge would be 50 feet from the septic.
Septic.
septic and the adjacent property lines as well, correct?
Yes,
water.
but
Water's edge has
the
to
only thing in his submitted plan that needs to be adjusted is
be on the septic.
the septic side. Okay. With that, yeah,
Okay.
we'll approve that in the office, and go from there. So we just need an updated drawing showing that.
Okay.
the septic is and showing that it's,
I drew it on here as
Okay.
we talked about it.
okay, if you wanna just, either, you can take it up.
Have her make a copy of it.
Yeah. And
Okay.
if you wanna do you know when you're hoping to start?
Next weekend, the 15th, like 14th, 15th.
Okay, I mean, we're good if you wanna get your permit, just take that up there with that adjustment on it and
Okay.
start the permit process.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, you wanna go back up to the major
Yeah.
one? Okay. So we don't have an item number for this one, but major subdivision, Fawn Meadows, section 1, secondary plat.
Is that the bridges?
North side of Boston,
Oh, okay, that one. Just drawing a blank on which one was
on those.
behind McNeil.
Yes, yeah. So, yeah, they've completed construction. We're in the middle of the bond creation process and the town's acceptance. But the first part is the plat committee's approval of the secondary plat as the designated approval agency for this one. It's met all the town sign-off and plating requirements. It's in good shape from that side. We're just, like I said, we're just waiting on getting the bonds and
So it's ready to be signed.
It's ready for us to sign it. If
We just need move to
we would move to approve it.
move to approve the plat,
Yep.
secondary plat of Fawn Meadows, section 1.
Second.
All right, so motion to approve by Jared and seconded by Nick. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, 5-0 is the vote.
Sign it before you leave.
Okay. With the magic pen.
And then it'll be off to the town from there.
Okay. So, next up is combining with PC 2025-113 Charles Mock. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
So that,
North Oak Street.
Larry Mock is the attorney, is that who that is? Is this somebody else? It didn't matter, I mean, I just,
I'm not sure. Yeah. But there, yeah, so there's 3 parcels there, that they're combining together. So the larger parcel, the parcel that's landlocked, and then the parcel that the house is on.
So is this where that, is this a private drive from there on up, or is that?
No, I think it's a public road all the way up to the end of the 3.23 acre parcel.
Okay.
That's where the guardrail is.
Okay,
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Sure Charles is Larry's brother.
Is that, yeah.
Pretty sure. Larry lives on Market Street.
that's what I was thinking. Then I thought, well, maybe bought that or something.
Okay.
Move to approve.
Second.
All right, motion to approve by Nick, seconded by Jared. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
5-0. Okay, next up is item 2025-114, Rock Creek Acres LLC, 500 West South of Oak Road in Bluffton, addition, overlap correction.
Okay. Yeah, so when they did the survey work for the Rock Creek Acres property, they found that there was an overlap between them and their neighboring property. It was a deed that they tried to record. They said that we needed to approve it. It's not really an addition because only one property is gaining, or no properties are gaining acreage, but one property is losing acreage. And so it doesn't meet the definition, but we are approved as,
That's what I was questioning. when I
Yeah.
saw it. Normally, we've never approved those when there's gap or an overlap.
well, we have done gaps,
Okay.
but, so we have done these before, but this is it, so to understand, one property is not losing anything, or not gaining anything, the other one is losing something.
Right.
So, but it is, technically being handled as an addition through our paperwork to give permission to record.
To make it clear.
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah. And we're just noting when we stamp stuff, the same way that we wrote it on the petition form. Why that acreage isn't changing even though there's .58 legal description. I would make a motion to approve it.
Okay, second. Motion to approve by Mike, seconded by Bill. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, 5-0. All right, next 2 items are 2025-115 and -116. Jody Nussbaumer and Kevin Cassidy. We have a combining and then a minor subdivision.
Yeah, so they are combining parcels that run east and west, I guess you could call it, and then splitting it off, running north and south. And then, let's say that they're sharing, and then they're sharing the sell-offs between the 2 parcels. 3 with the minor subdivision and 2 with the remaining piece.
No buildings involved on
Nope,
anything?
there's no
Okay.
buildings or any improvements on the property. It's the open ditch.
What if they're just making this that piece has frontage on a paved road? That's,
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
because
Yes.
that piece would have been on a gravel road, and I wonder if that's why. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'd move to approve.
Okay. I'll second. Motion to approve and seconded by Bill. All those in favor say aye, aye. Aye, aye. Okay, those are approved, 5-0. Next up is 2025-117, Luke and Sarah Roush, minor subdivision.
So this development flag parcel for the Woods property there, coming off the east side of the ditch. There's nothing on the parcel right now. They're
Trees.
going for a potential site.
Move to approve.
Second.
Okay, motion to approve by Nick, seconded by Lynn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. 5-0 is the vote. Next one up is 2025-118, Tammy Jones and Tony Junk, minor subdivision, State Road 218 between 600 East and 700 East.
Yeah, so this splitting the property, I think, basically in half. Yeah, almost. In preparation for,
I think there's an auction.
yeah, sale. Nothing specific beyond that.
600 East, I was thinking 600 West.
218.
Wait, yeah.
Couple miles from Adams County.
Yeah.
Couple miles from Adams County.
I said over by Adams
It's
County.
only a half mile, Jared.
Yeah, I was gonna say 680.
For the count.
Move to approve.
Well, it just depends on your perspective.
And your perspective is wrong.
Depends on how you measure a mile. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
Okay. Did anybody make a motion
I
on this?
think Nick does.
Who did that?
Nick.
Nick, okay. Nick made a motion, who seconded?
I'll second.
Jared seconds, okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, okay. Just reminiscing a little bit.
Just reminiscing. That's all.
Memories.
Okay, so it looks like we've got,
Okay. Yeah, so this is a unique request. In the process of adding parcels together or combining them together, the end result is that there's recital stating that without planning commission approval, these two parcels will be combined together for the entire, forever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
So, the request here is to ask the Planning Commission, aka the Plat Committee who is acting on behalf of the Planning Commission, to uncombine these two parcels. So, what has happened, years ago, the property is on, up on, 224. There's a 1 acre parcel and then a 1.02.
Is this right on the at 450?
Yes, yep. Right where,
House, and then
there's a
farm
barn,
buildings.
yeah, 2 barns, and then there's an empty field
Okay.
to the south where they're looking at building a house.
Okay.
So because sewer is out there now, or has been planned, and these 3 parcels will have connection taps to them, we're okay with it not being 2 acres anymore, which the combination of the 2 parcels would be.
Okay.
So what we're asking for is the motion to allow the parcels to be split back up into their
The 1.8
legal
and the
description,
one.
yeah,
Okay.
into their each individual legal description.
when were they combined?
That was done in '88. Yeah, yeah,
A couple of years ago.
couple years ago. So it's been a bit.
So, I guess I'm gonna ask this, because sewer will be available,
Yeah.
that's okay. But it's not done yet. Can we, is there any urgency on it? Can we say, yeah, it's approved pending the sewer so that they couldn't say, oh, well, now we're not gonna connect? And then we end up with a couple 1 acre parcels out there. I mean, is that?
Well,
Or is it just because the sewer's available out there that it's?
they have in writing from the regional sewer district that they will be customers.
Okay.
So that's what we have accepted in the past.
Okay.
Is that the confirmation that they've been.
Okay. That's good enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now, would we have a rebuttal if this parcel would be a holdout? We probably would.
Okay.
And we probably could include that as a condition that for some reason,
I don't think it's a bad idea to include.
if some reason one of these parcels would not connect to the RSD's project, that,
This motion is null and void.
yeah, that we would,
I mean, I understand
yeah,
what they're wanting to do, and I have no problem with
Correct.
what they're trying to do.
yeah. It is early on in the process. Obviously, it's been, I guess at this point, it's funding approved.
Yeah.
But
Well, they haven't closed on the loan yet, I guess.
correct,
But,
yes,
I mean,
yeah,
it appears that everything is going.
yeah. They had their big meeting the other day, and
Is the toxin?
yes,
Line
yeah,
there,
yep, that
Here's
they
my
approved the
question.
rates.
If we do uncombine them and then one of them sells, then how can you recombine them?
Well, you couldn't at that point. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume they're, like, it's Burke Farms or whatever. Like, they farm and everything. I'm assuming they wanted it so that the shop is on a separate parcel from that house. I mean, I assume that's why they're wanting it that way.
Yeah,
Probably for liability reasons and everything, which makes sense.
well, they want to sell the house.
They want to sell the house.
They want to sell the house, and they're to build a house.
Okay.
That is their goal. They don't want to sell the buildings. They don't want to sell the farm buildings that sit on the other parcel.
Okay. I mean, can we just say that, like, that house has to be connected to sewer, I guess?
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, they've already signed the commitment, it sounds like.
well, then I think,
I mean,
then I think that we could say, yeah, that we could say that as a commitment to this approval is that these properties will hook up to the,
Will be serviced by the RSC.
yeah, yeah.
As a commitment.
Mm-hmm.
That way they could go ahead with, if they've got a buyer or whatever, they could go ahead and get, I don't want to hold up their process, I guess.
Have we uncombined properties before?
Yes, we have.
What
Not
was-
very often.
What was the reason? I mean, I'm assuming there's usually some kind of a valid reason or,
Yeah,
or maybe there wasn't, I don't know, maybe they just.
the same concept is like why people combine things that they split off 10 years ago. It's
Yeah.
like something changes.
The state.
As long as it doesn't cause a ordinance violation.
Yeah.
There's some properties that are combined together that really can't be split back apart. The way that they were originally combined, like if it's a parcel with frontage and a parcel that doesn't have.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have that issue.
Right.
It's just the acreage requirement that was holding it together.
Okay. I mean, to me, it makes good sense.
Okay. I would move to approve with that commitment that.
Yep.
that,
I'll second.
Motion to approve with the condition that the connect, or they, I don't know how you're wording it, but connect to the sewer.
Yep. And we'll make sure that is included when they record the new deed.
Okay, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All right, 5-0.
So the final thing, we put together the 2026 calendar. So we did it a little differently this year. So we did split out in the past. Plan Commission and Plat Committee were all in one column together. And so now Plat Committee is sitting by itself so that it's clear that when one part moves and not the other part. So if there's a third Thursday conflict, it doesn't show up oddly in here. So did that. So the highlighted ones are dates that have moved based on vacation calendar, days off, conference, conflicts.
I don't think, did, I don't
Street
think we
fair.
got, I don't think we got a copy of
Did
that.
you get a copy of it? Okay.
I just wanted to
So
jot,
take a look at it.
I just want to jot the dates down, they're gonna be.
Picture.
Good idea.
Picture it'll last.
Brain on Lynn.
She's a keeper. Yeah.
Then let me have it. So I can take a picture too.
It's the most photographed document. we
Make
have.
sure that I can still read it, okay, yep.
Then I'll move to approve the calendar.
All right,
Yeah.
all second. Motion to approve by Jared, second by Bill. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Oh, Lynn hasn't
I
seen
haven't seen it yet, but I'll,
She hasn't taken. a
Man,
picture of it yet.
okay. Taking a chance there.
Yep.
Write down the dates, what, that were out of the ordinary that. So let's see. 1/8. Yellow dates.
Yes, any of the highlighted dates are those that are off the traditional schedule. And I do note that it's becoming a little bit more complicated, the more things that we try not to conflict with. But, and, I mean, and every year, like the school calendars and stuff are different, so. Otherwise, I don't have anything else.
Okay, any other discussion before we officially close? Okay. We will adjourn at 9:30.